Right, so what he's doing, he's
Right, we need to cloak up. We're all regrouped, I imagine.
yes, you're all regrouped at the end of the tunnel.
Although, did we not just make a fuck ton of thunderclap noise?
Hey, you don't know, we're at the edge of this tunnel. Can we send Nickit in? Oh, Nickit and Hillian at the front. Because you get dark vision and sneak. No. Aye, that's Hillian to get dark vision.
I have. Do you know what? Actually, I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. Being that I'm a gloomy bastard just now, I woke up and I've got dark vision, but if I've got dark vision already, I've got an extra 30 feet of umbral sight, so I can see 90 feet in the dark.
How would you have figured that out when you woke up this morning? Like the room's not even 9 feet.
It's just do you know what? It's like how you kind of see prestidigitation.
He is, to be fair, looking into a big fucking dark hole right now.
Yeah, I can see.
Oh, yeah.
Can I do like some sort of check while we're looking at the cave to see if I can see anything?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
A little perception check. Do you know what? I like that. I think I should do a wee perception check. And also, I'm standing outside, so I'm in the forest just now. So
Oh, here we go.
Fucking forest pish.
I'm just gonna say I'm in the forest just now, so my proficiency bonus is doubled. So I'm gonna roll that and then add force. That's 20.
That's 20. So you look down this tunnel and you see what appears to be a tunnel going on for longer than you can see.
Right, guys, I can see that there's a tunnel going longer. I can see a tunnel, guys, and I can't see to the end of it, so it must be a pretty fucking long tunnel.
Would you say it's about 95 feet minimum?
I'd say probably 91 feet minimum.
Alright. So let's wander in, but let's have a look for any traps in the hole.
Right, so are we entering the cave just now?
Yep, give me a. You're just going in quiet.
You doing a formation check?
Aye. Will we just use the maps?
Yeah.
Yeah. The maps are there. I'll switch on to the combat. There we go. So if you want to put your wee folks.
Where are we in that wee cave bit?
You're coming in. See just where the compass is. You're coming in that little bit there.
That doesn't look like 90 feet, mate.
No, this is the end of the tunnel.
Right, okay.
Oh, fuck, right. Which chat? There's so many more chats now.
Where's the tunnel?
Right, listen, I'm gonna move you. I'll move you. Thigh gap.
Who's the fucking Google? Because I can't find the Google Docs, man. What's that in? It's not Dungeons and Dragons. Is it general?
Is it here?
It'll be in your messages, but I can.
You're adding a new player to the game with fucking messages, man.
You get that?
Aye, thank you.
I've added your character for you now.
What a guy.
Right, I don't have a wolf for Fenrir, so let me just steal one from that page.
Aye, that's fine. I've not made a ginger cat for Barry either. I'm assuming while that fight happened outside the tunnel as well, Barry was just sitting licking his paws. Just not giving a fuck.
That's what cats do best.
We've never checked to see if he's followed us since we left the tavern.
He's followed you, yeah. He's just walking behind you, just indifferent.
He just doesn't care. You know what I mean? At all.
Doesn't care at all.
The area fuck was given by Barry the cat.
So he's come into this a massive open room. It's fairly well lit. There's torches up in the walls and things. It's quite bright. Well, for being a like dark underground hideout, it's quite bright. And there's a huge chasm in the middle. You can see two sketchy looking bridges going across the chasms. One further up, one quite close to you. What would you like to do? Oh, roll me stealth checks
Well,
first.
It's only really Helen that can see, and clearly, like, we're kind of fumbling in
I
the
just
dark.
said it was bright.
Really lit with the torches.
10. I got a 10.
So that one I
5.
can re-roll that. $13.
13.
fucking-
Right, Arno, what did you get?
5.
I got an 8 because I'm at disadvantage.
Okay. 5. Nicky, you got 13. Hylian, what did you get?
10.
10. So you guys aren't the quietest coming into this room. But doesn't appear to be anyone here that you can see.
Right, okay.
I suppose
Um,
quietly make our way up to the stairs to the left.
Yeah, I would go for the left as well.
You guys don't know there's still to the left. You just know that because you're looking at the map.
No, he just said.
See,
Oh,
there's
did he?
brightly lit.
Oh, is it brightly lit?
Yeah.
Is MD listening?
I know, I missed that. Sorry, I was too busy. Sorry. Listen, I'm being an idiot. Sorry.
Apology not accepted.
Right.
I mean,
So,
to be
if it's brightly
fair,
lit-
Ewan just corrected you in an abrupt manner, even though he was the one that fucking asked in the first place. He's been told twice too.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Total
Sorry.
Eh,
sorry.
Tygon, Tygon,
Yes, Arno.
can we send Squawkins in a bit? See if he can see anything.
Right, Squawkins. I want you to go up this left and come back and tell me what you see, okay? And I'll take the cracker that I got off a Pip earlier on.
Uh-huh.
Give him a wee nibble just to say, "Aye, on you go, son."
And he takes the crackle and he flies off round this corridor. Can you roll a perception check for a parrot?
Yeah, so just before I roll this, are we still under Hillian's everything's double because he
No,
says so?
no,
bro?
we're going in the
No.
cave now.
Right, cool. That is 22.
Well, it's not plus your 4, but it's a 20 because he's got a +2 anyway. His
All right, how do you
perception.
know he's got a +2? Have you just made
There's
that up?
there's a parrot stat block.
Oh, brilliant. So yeah, cool. 20.
Give me 2 guys. I really need to pee.
Okay.
He just disappeared into that cave. Do you see that?
He's going to push down that cavern.
Do you hear a loud echo?
So you get a thought in your head from Squawkins that the stairs lead down and there's a door on the left and a door on the right, both closed. No one's in this corridor though.
Right. Squawkins has just fucking telepathically told me because of his fancy copper collar that there is basically an empty corridor with 2 doors left and right. So I think we should sneak down there as best as we can and see what's happening. Maybe try and peek through the door hole. The door holes? The keyholes?
Yeah, sounds good.
Plan.
Helene, I don't know if you heard that because you were down pissing in that chasm, but
Really tried. Something came over me. I needed to pee. I'm sorry.
it's basically it's free, it's clear, and we're going to take a wee wander down to the end of it silently.
Okay, right. We're walking.
He's make your way around. You come to the stairs. He's heading down the stairs, yeah.
Aye.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
check for traps.
Give me a survival check.
No, what? I just said check for traps.
Aye. Survival check to check for traps.
21. I thought it was perception. Sorry, my bad. I thought you'd.
I'm going to back it up just in case as well. Oh, he's already got 21.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry, I got 21.
15.
So as you're going down the steps, you're very carefully, like, just tapping your foot along each step, just watching. Hylian's got a keen eye targeted on the ceiling, just in case anything might drop from there. But other than the steps being a little bit, like, worn, There's nothing sinister on the steps.
Oh, cool. Can we examine the doors, see if there's like a wee bit we can sort of peek through?
Are we down the steps now? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep, so is it at that door?
Okay.
Okay.
Is there a keyhole?
Um,
I think you should be tiny. You should be like that size.
there is a keyhole on it. Do you want to try and listen through the door? Or look through it?
Can I look through it first?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
It's 19.
Oh.
Oh, why is that? Okay, so as you crouch down, you look through. You can see 3 bugbears
Oh, fuck.
just pointing at the floor and laughing their heads off. And then you press your ear up against the door, and you can hear them just shouting, "Lick the floor! Roll like a dog!" And then you look back through the keyhole, and you see a small goblin that's just like on all fours, and he's just licking the floor as one of the bugbears puts his foot in the back of his head and just pushes his face into the floor.
Okay, so turn around to the rest of the group.
See,
Oh, and what you saying, Nick? Go on.
no. I was going to say a character, but you continue.
So relaying the fact there's 3 bugbears in here. They seem to be demoralising a goblin. How do we want to play this? Obviously, keeping in hushed tones because even though they're shouting, they could stop at any minute. What do we want to do?
Just out of character, just want to ask Andy. I've got a number from something I've looted. I've got a vial that can knock out a bugbear. Would that all be good for one of us flying to the room, or would it, like, the vapors be enough to get all 3 of them? Just because it's quite a small confined room.
Yeah, I was hoping somebody had a grenade, or I was gonna use my gem, but that sounds perfect.
You can certainly try.
Is that everyone cool with that? We just try and chuck this in.
What does the door look like?
So
What's the handle? Could we lock it?
it's it doesn't appear to have like a functional lock from Thybrush looking through it. It's fairly rusted and busted up, but the door's like a solid, heavy wooden door.
I'm going to say to Thybrush quickly as well, is like, you speak Goblin. Why don't you, like, see if we're going to chuck this thing in? Is it going to knock out the Goblin as well?
Well, it's not going to
That's
knock out
what
the
the
goblins, but just from what I've seen, if I start whispering through the keyhole like goblin fucking pick me up lines,
Uh-huh.
the bugbears aren't going to like that, and I might get dragged in as well. So
No, but I mean, once we chuck the grenade through, and if it knocks him out successfully, you should try and get some information out of this Goblin.
yeah,
and
oh, absolutely.
get
So
around.
we'll take care of the bugbears first, and then we'll try and question the goblin and see what kind of place we're dealing with here.
Right, okay,
that
sounds
thing?
good. That sounds good. That sounds good to me.
Nick, you fucking sneakily throw your vial in.
No. Well, what I push the door enough so I can like get a Mormon to throw it into the middle of the room.
Okay, well, if you're going to do that, then you could, like, because you're going to be seen anyway if you open the door and then shut it. So you need to fucking come up with a one-liner before you do it.
Yep.
You workshopping ideas.
I'm starting to try to incorporate as many 80s action movies into this as I possibly can.
Right,
Something like, here, just off the top of my head, something like, because it's a vial, yeah?
Yes.
So something like, open the door, hey guys, no need to be violent, and then throw it and then shut the door.
I was going to throw it in, and if I get knocked out, say, "What do you think?" Or something along those lines.
Right, cool. That's fine. 1 or 2.
Okay.
I'm still using that though, so.
But I
So-
want to open the door stealthily if possible.
Wait a minute, just quickly, is this like a glass vial? This is definitely going to break when you throw it in, yeah?
Yeah, it's a small glass vial, and
Right,
it knocks out
perfect.
bugbears.
That's fine. Cool.
So you want to open the door stealthily?
Yeah, like just not like just enough so I can like get my arm in, like enough so I can.
Okay.
throw it in.
Give me a stealth check.
That's a 9.
So as you pull down,
Pushes in that one.
as you start to push the door open, it starts to creak, and you hear a rough, gruff voice in a language you don't quite understand. Go, what was that? Guybrush heard it. He understands it. What are you doing?
Oh shit! They know it. Throw the vial and we'll hold the door shut.
I suppose then it's just a case of kick the door open, throw the vial, and slam the door behind them.
Okay, so give me a dexterity check to see how close to the bugbears you can throw this vial.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
14.
Love.
Oh no, I need more tabs. I need more monitors.
Oh no, what you rolling that for?
What?
It just came up you rolled.
No.
No?
So you throw this vial in and you land it like almost exactly at their feet, and some of it sprays up onto the goblin, and you slam the door shut. And you, I need a strength check from all of you
Okay, strength check.
as you're holding this door shut.
Got a 10.
10, 9,
11.
and 11.
That's
Okay.
the one.
So this is gonna.
Yeah,
Arno tries to get in and his hand just slips off and he just falls on his arse on the deck, smacks his head on the back of the wall, taking 1 point of damage.
Not in that one.
Fenrir's also
Yeah.
going to try holding. How would I roll for that?
Right. Wait a minute. I've just noticed I never used my inspiration in the last game. But it's disappeared.
Just had it back, it's alright. So as you are holding this, they're gonna make their constitution saves.
So you said 1 damage, mate?
Yeah, just 1 point of damage. Okay, so you feel this door get yanked like completely away from you, and you like Guybrush, Highland, you let go of the door. Nickett, whose feet just get dragged off the floor, get dragged into this room, and there's just 3 bugbears standing angrily, and you just watch as 2 of them just start blinking their eyes slower and slower, and they just fall to the ground unconscious, and you watch as the wee goblin scatters off and hides under one of the beds, and there's 1 bugbear standing just staring at you, just confused at his pals falling down.
So, can we
Hello
attack
there.
again? I can. Hello there. Can we get an advantage attack because he doesn't know what the fuck's going on?
You can all have 1 attack right now, except Arno, who's on the deck.
Oh, I'm
Jesus
going to.
Christ.
I'd say crossbow.
I've hit 70 hit on my rapier and totally missed it. But I'll do my second. The fuck is
I
that?
got an 18 for the crossbow.
An 18 hits.
And I've got a 19 for my dagger.
19 hits.
How'd I roll for Fenrir again?
You just open up Fenrir's character sheet, or just roll a d20 and just add whatever Fenrir's bonus is. Roll your damage for the crossbow, Ewan.
That's respectable. 6.
6. Cool, roll your damage for the dagger.
What the hell, Fenrir?
That is 5.
5.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How close are we?
You are pretty much standing right next to him in this doorway.
Okay.
Well, I'm in this room, am I not? Because I got dragged in.
You're exactly
And
where
I'm-
I just said you are.
So that's.
Sorry, Fenrir missed it.
We've
Okay.
got an advantage, yes?
Oh yeah, you will. Aye.
So
Oh,
I'm
so
gonna-
we all rolled twice. We all rolled twice.
I'm going to roll my 2d6.
Yep.
Oh, well, actually, oh, fuck. I fucked my rapier shot as well there. Wait a minute while I just hit my
That's-
rapier again, just to see if my
that's-
advantage hits.
Yeah.
18 hits.
18 hits. Roll your
Well,
damage. I roll your damage for the rapier.
With 8
Eight
damage,
plus
and then I'll
18.
roll my 2d6.
Yes.
Should I have rolled my 2d6 for sneak attack, Andy?
So an extra 5.
18, 23. Yeah, roll your 2d6.
Oh, does 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Right.
You and you roll your 2d6?
Yeah, it's taking its time to roll for some reason. There we go. Done 6 points of additional damage, so 12 altogether.
So as this door is yanked open, these 2 other bugbears fall down. All of you just unleash a flurry of attacks on this one bugbear that's just standing looking at his pals who have just passed out. And he's just taking all these hits. He just falls backwards and lands on the deck. His club rolls away from him, and he's just lying there and he's coughing up his blood. He's not quite dead.
So, do we need to roll initiative, or is he getting up for another shot? Or do we
He's
just try
not moving. He is not moving.
Finish him.
As-
Finish him, Fenrir. Fenrir, finish him.
As Fenrir goes to jump at him, this wee goblin just scurries out from under one of the beds and just takes a dagger and just stabs it in his head. And then just pulls it out and then looks up at you guys and just drops the dagger and then just cowers down in front of you.
Do you speak?
Right.
Do you speak normal language or do you just speak Goblin?
I think he just lobotomized himself.
I speak both.
Can you tell us how many enemies are here? What kind of fucking hideout this is? What are you doing here? Why are you getting bullied?
I just want an easy life. I just follow who's strongest. And bugbears are strongest.
No, they're
Wait a minute.
not.
Clearly
Look at us.
not.
Right, wait a second. See, before we do anything else, right? Currently, we're in a room with a fucking dead bugbear and 2 passed out bugbears. We don't know how long that's going to last. Can we just fucking dispatch them quickly?
Aye, can we slit their throats? Get rid of them.
Yep.
Yes.
Aye. Just walk up to these unconscious bugbears and very inhumanely just slice their throats.
Cool.
Okay.
I've always wanted to do that.
Well, here,
Well,
listen, we've not done
have
the
a
second
kick.
one yet. There you go. Have a wee stab.
Really?
Just
Hannah.
stand the goblin knives like, go on you go, slits throat, on you go.
Thanks. And he runs up and he just starts stabbing the neck rapidly.
So, how many more bugbears are in this hideout?
This is all the
Take the knife
bugbears.
back and wipe it on Arnold. If
How
Arnold's in
much?
the room.
Are we still doing XP just now? Down at counting this or do we not? Just a personal question.
No, I'm just gonna add the XP and stuff. I'll just.
He'll
Right.
lose
So
the list,
so this is, you say that's the last of the bugbears?
That's all the bugbears, but there's the red brand. Is it red brands?
Yeah.
Yep.
How many red brands, Goblin Man?
9.
Also, Goblin Man. What have you got a name?
My name is Droop.
Drip. Why are the bugbears and the red bands so pally?
Oh no, I just followed the bugbears here.
Were you here against your will?
No,
What were they trying? What were they trying to make you lick on the ground?
just the floor. They just make me lick the floor. They make me lick nasty things. They make me eat nasty things and drink nasty things.
You don't have to worry about that anymore.
One time they sent me out to the big hole in the center of this place, and they asked me to try and get the monster's attention. I didn't like that.
What is what monster?
Is it only got one eye?
Yeah, have you seen it?
No,
No.
but could you tell us about it?
Oh, it's scary. It's got one big green eye, and it's grey with black spikes, and it's nasty.
How tall is it?
It runs on all fours. I don't know how tall it would be.
Okay.
It can
Are you
climb the
getting this,
walls.
Arnold? You making some details?
Yeah, like from my position in the corridor, just like
How about you paint them? How about you paint what he's talking about and have I don't know,
A miniature.
one of our own?
One of our own.
Just start painting the walls.
Anyway,
I just like hold up a pad again, just like.
can we
Let's say pen 15.
can we look? Are you on Penn Island again? Can we loot these bugbears?
Yes. Roll my investigation checks.
That's that.
8.
Natural 20.
Rolls have not been kind.
Oh, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20, natural
Fucking
20.
hell.
Yeah. Two nat 20s in the same go. Is that? Oh,
Give
me
me
and
1
Nick
second.
type each other.
Digging through
People
these.
don't know what dice rolls are really.
So you find Hylian, you find a dusty glass vial filled with like a blue shimmering liquid.
Can I identify it?
Sure. Give me a medicine check.
Ooh,
And you find 6 gems in a
17?
pouch. 17. So you recognise this as a potion of vitality.
Oh,
Did I not find anything with the 8? No.
You find a clay tankard.
Oh, fucking. I'm just going to give that to the goblin.
You hand it to the goblin,
Resurrections.
and this goblin just walks up to one of the open wounds on one of these bugbears' necks and just puts his finger in and takes their blood and just writes "droop" across this clay tankard. And then he proudly shows it off to you
Those
guys.
gems.
That's
Or
nice.
they're just like
That's
ordinary
cool.
gems.
They're just gems. You can give me an intelligence check.
Intelligence. 15.
You reckon you could probably get like 50 gold pieces for each of these?
That's for each of them.
Yeah.
Right, shall we kind of make our way through?
holy fuck! The
I-
potion of vitality is fucking brilliant.
I know the way. Where do you want to go? I know where everything is in here.
Okay, well, I will tell you this, Droop. Okay, I've given you this clay cup, and that should signify at least the start of our friendship. But if you betray us, we're going to murder you way more violently than we murdered the bugbears. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I also take the knife back
yes.
from Droop, being like, I'll take that little guy.
That's fine. So, just so we're on the same page,
Now, before we continue as well, what type of combat experience do you have?
That.
That was okay. Joe, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good.
And
Do you think that you could venture ahead of us and then walk into certain rooms, say hi to people, and then come back and tell us who's in the room so that before we go in, that type of thing?
that.
yeah. Do you want it? Can you scout ahead for us?
Yeah. People don't like me around here very much.
Just say that the bugbears have sent you through to do some silly stuff and maybe just dance or something, you know?
Do you guys want me to do the exact same as what the bugbears
No,
wanted
no,
me to?
no, no, no. No, listen, see at the end of this, at the end, once we've cleared out this cave, you will have this cave to yourself. All the
What-
items,
You'll be a free
all the
goblin.
loot. You'll be a
What
free
do
goblin.
you-
Playing a part just now.
What do you desire? What are you looking for in life right now? Is it gold? Is it gems? Is it the love of a goblin woman or man?
We don't judge here.
All of that, please.
Well, we can give you some of those things.
What?
Do you want to become our friend?
If I don't end up like that, and he points down at the bugbear that you just absolutely mangled and he stabbed in the head.
Well, if you don't do what we tell you to do, you'll end up like that.
I'll do
But
what you
not
tell me
from
to
us.
do.
But not from us, from other people.
Okay. So, you want me to walk ahead and do a dance and then come back and tell you who's
And-
there?
Oh,
And-
no, 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 no,
And you're
no.
dancing. If you have to dance, you need to hold up. Can you count, Droop?
Yes.
Can you tell how many people are in a room with your fingers?
Yes.
Right, so in your dance, you need to hold up how many people are in a room, and we'll look from the keyhole of the door, okay?
Yes.
I don't. Well, listen, you don't necessarily need to dance. You can walk in the room. If they ask you why you're in the room, just start dancing and say the Bugbears told me to do it. That's all you have to do. You don't necessarily need to dance. You can walk in the room, and if they say to you why you're here, you just dance and then leave the room and come tell us.
So walk into the room, hold up fingers and dance. I can do that.
No. That's not what we're saying. Listen to me, Goblin. Can you speak Goblin to him to tell him the plan better so he understands it
Well,
better?
but I'm just gonna well, you're saying something different from Thighbrush. I think that's the confusion.
Dybrush, speak Goblin to him and explain the idea a bit better. If he gets caught and they ask him why, then do
Right.
the dance. He doesn't need to do the dance.
You're going to walk through into this room. Yes?
Yes.
If the Red Brands ask what you're doing here, you tell them you're on a supply run for the Bugbears. If they question that, just hold up fingers and run out of the room again. Okay? Ignore the dancing altogether.
So no dance.
No
No
dance.
dancing.
Oh.
Do you want to dance?
What would the Bugbears usually make you do in front of the Red Brands?
Uh-oh. Just get a can of worms.
Eat rotten food.
So
Drink
that's what
rotten
that's what you do
drinks.
if you get caught.
So you do want to make me do what the Bugbears made me do?
Right,
You're
Drew,
playing.
don't listen to him anymore. We're moving forward, okay? We're going to move forward. You're just going to go in. If they ask what you're doing here, you're on a supply run, and then you just move through. Hold up your fingers and move through, okay?
Okay. And he walks out the door and he goes, "What? Where am I going? What way am I going?
Straight on.
Straight on."
In the next
Okay.
room.
And you watch as he walks forward and he just holds up 3 fingers as he's walking to the door.
Oh, stop.
Gonna die.
So you already know how many people are in that room?
How many people are in the
Well, you never explained it. You never explained it very well.
There'll
Not the
be
8th time.
there'll be red brands in that room.
Yeah, so Red Brands. Are they not people? No.
They're people.
And you know there's 3 in that room.
I'm going to look at Nick.
I don't know how many's in that room.
I'm just going to say Nick.
Why are you holding 3 up then?
You told me to hold up fingers.
That's a good idea.
Right. Droop,
So
I'm
is
going
that-
to ask you to retreat into the previous room we were just in, sit in the bed, and wait for 30 minutes until we come and get unless we come and get you before that, okay?
No. He needs to do this. He needs to do this.
Well, so
It's the only
I'm
way
out
he's
then.
going to be a free goblin.
right, Drip,
Yes.
you go in the room,
Yes.
count how many people are in there,
And then leave.
then you come back and tell us how many people are in there. Understand?
You see him just counting on his fingers.
Do you know how many people are in this room?
I've not been in that room.
Oh, go in the room and check!
Right, okay.
No. Listen, we end the conversation, go in that room, find out how many people are there, and come back before my wolf fucking eats you.
So he just turns around and goes, "Okay." And he walks into the room. And after a few moments, he opens up the door and he comes back through and he goes, "There's red brands in there."
How many?
How many? Kill him. Fucking just kill him. Kill him.
No,
Somebody kill him.
like, Drip,
Somebody
right,
kill
Drip,
him.
4.
Somebody kill him.
just
Four.
go in, go to the opposite side of the room and distract them.
Good idea.
Just go in,
How should I
go to
distract
the
them?
opposite side.
Just
Distract
that.
them.
Dance.
Yeah, dance. You like dancing? Dance.
So I'm dancing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
But do it the opposite side of the room.
That's the one far away.
Yes, the far away door. Yeah.
Now, go.
Okay, so he walks back into the room.
Remember to stay on this side of the door, though. Don't go through it and dance, please.
He walks.
Someone look through the keyhole and see what he's doing.
Who's looking through
Right,
the keyhole?
I'll do that. Aye,
Yeah,
what do you want?
perception check.
Jesus, fuck, 12.
Is he here?
He's went through to the room, and he's very shyly just walking along the. He's just looking over at where the red brands are at the table, and he walks over to where the barrels are in that corner, and he just stops. He just looks over the red brands. He's not got their attention, and he just starts doing a wee jig in the corner.
Right. Okay, guys, they're not looking at him.
I need to see what spells I've got because I might be able to do something here.
Could I just ask quickly, like out of character, just before we go any further? Remember I bought oil flask. Would I be able to make a makeshift Molotov out of the common clothes I have in my inventory and the oil flask?
Need a survival.
Right. I cast this spell that I can't pronounce.
Oh yes, I got an 18 for
For
that.
the, what's it called again? Sorry, tell me what it's called.
Prestidigitation.
Yep.
No,
I can't-
Kenny. No, Kenny, can you say that word for me just now?
Prestidigitation.
No.
Way.
Okay, that wasn't right. Don't.
Prestidigitation.
Honestly, I'm not going through this with the fucking goblin again. You know what he means.
Yeah.
Right.
So like, and I make like a light shine down on a Droop as he dances.
Oh! Okay, so Thybrush, as you're watching this through the keyhole, you see a light just appear above Droop,
Like Jessica Rabbit.
and Droop just looks up at this light and just stops dancing, but his arms are still kind of moving. He's not put his arms back down. He's just looking up at the light,
Are the red brands looking at him?
and
yet?
the red brands
Isn't it?
all just turn and look at this goblin who's doing like just a finger point dance, and he's just
So I can see.
looking
I
up
can
at this
see
light.
4.
Yeah, there's 4 sitting around that table.
Right. I've got a bit of an idea, okay, because I've got a worry. Because I can see into this room. This is well lit, and I can see there's another door to this. Right. So I'm gonna. This is my idea. You can tell me if you want to do it or not. That's fine. I have got a 6 plus 6 to persuasion. And I'm thinking long and hard about walking into that room, pretending I'm the goblin's manager, and he's here for like, I don't know, a goblin or a red brand stag do,
Before,
and
listen,
he's
before,
the entertainment.
before
and-
you.
I'm not doing this. I'm currently telling you what my
Alright.
plan is, right? And I think if I can go in and pretend and at least get myself back to the door, so that they can't run out of anywhere in the room before we make our attack. So basically, one of us is in there. What do you think about that plan?
I think it's really good. I'm also going to back you up on this. I can do disguise self. I'm going to
Right.
disguise myself as a red brand who's escorted you into the premise because I think it's a great
We
idea.
already look like Red Brand. We're wearing
Yeah,
our
I've-
uniform.
No, but
I
do
made the
we,
Molotov.
do we all look like red brand? Right,
Right,
well, maybe
Yeah,
so-
they're
not.
all in red clothes.
So this is the plan, right? So this is what's happening. So we're going to go in. We're going to do
All
what
of
we just said. No. Me and Hellion.
Right. I'm not going to
And-
disguise myself. There's no point.
Yeah.
If I look-
Oh, wait,
So
so
you come in because I've got 6 persuasion as well.
we okay. The two of us will
Wait,
go
let's
in.
go in.
We'll persuade them, right? And then we'll just get them to fucking sit and watch the dance. And when that's happening, when they're like not really concentrating, that's when we'll give the wee wink signal to Nickit, who's still going to be kind of at the slightly creaked open door, and he can throw his Molotov in, and then we'll fuck them all up. What about that for a plan?
that
That sounds
sounds.
like a plan.
Listen, if it goes wrong, I don't know how it can go wrong. It's such a master plan.
It is a master plan.
Now, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck
Right.
it.
I'm just going to
Okay.
walk in, balls to the wall then.
Let's
You
go.
just-
Walk
You
with you.
swing the door open, you walk in, and these red brands hear this old creaky door, and they all turn around and they go, "Who the fuck are you?"
Wait, guys, Droop is he's here for a party. He's here for a bachelor party. He's gone to the wrong room. We do apologise. We have got time, however, if you want to watch a dance. I don't know if you never got the memo. Definitely a memo was sent out.
Yep. I was the one that sent the memo. Yep.
Give me a deception check.
Deception.
That's going on.
Yeah.
See what that's going on. What would the Molotov come under? Like for equipment wise.
It
16
wouldn't be in there.
10. Can I use my fucking inspiration
Yeah,
to roll
you
that
can
again?
use that for him.
Right, I'm just gonna have to use it for this again. Come on, don't do me like this. Jesus fucking Christ, 9. Ugh. Right, okay, you need to back up with that.
Well, I'm
No.
16. I've done 16.
As you walk in, you shout this to them. They go, "Who the fuck are you?" And you say, like, "We're just here for a stag do." They're like, "Stag do? Who the fuck's getting married? Why would we have a goblin at a stag do? What is this like?"
We don't ask. This is just part of the show. Clearly, as you can see, this is pre-planned. There's no way we could just have a light coming from the sky if it wasn't pre-planned. We just get the invoice in and we come out. We don't ask questions about who's getting married. Most of these times they're pranks, especially with the goblins.
And I then say, obviously, we're gonna have an after show where we and I put my hand last and I go, feed him to the one-eyed beast.
That'd be funny. Aye. That's...
Look, guys, he's here for his dance. We don't want him to get frightened. Obviously, the one-eyed beast, they don't like the taste of the meat when the meat's frightened beforehand. So, can we let him dance? Can you just let him have a wee dance now?
Aye. I mean, he's not really dancing. He's staring into a light. But...
What's his name again? Neep?
Droop.
Drip. Sorry. Drip. Start dancing, mate. Dance. Show them your moves.
Sorry.
Right. Can I position myself into behind the door?
Yeah. I'll add all the red brands.
We should just move to the next room.
Just before he gets started, could you tell us like where it is? We're not actually sure with the names, but if we nip our heads into the doors and ask, we can find out how many other red brands are about today.
We met the two at the front door, but they were just saying, "Oh, aye, it's so and so's stag." But honestly,
They refused to give us their names as well. It was quite rude, actually. We're just trying to run a business here.
Trying to run a business
I don't know if you've heard
outside of the red brand business.
No, it's part of the red brand business.
Part of the red brand. Look at our cloaks.
What's going on here? Do you guys not know about the merger?
What merger?
Look,
The merger for Barthen's Provisions. They're now under the red brand.
He was already paying us.
No. He's now paid his way into it. He's a part of the red brand.
We own Barthens.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's on Barthen's now. Yeah.
You see one of them nudge the other one because I'm getting a new sword.
Nothing.
what was I going to say there? I was talking a lot of shite as well. Oh yeah, we are looking like. Could you tell us just like roughly where or how many people there are left? Red brand, not left. How many people are in this?
Left?
This hideout.
Also, gents, can I just
10?
extend my
9?
hands?
10? I don't know. We don't
Can I
know
just
how many people are here. People can come and go.
Can I
Yeah,
just
so
extend my hand and introduce myself to you guys? I haven't met you. You met you?
Yeah?
Yeah. My name's Hylian. Just can I get your guys' names if that's all right?
I'm Rump.
Nice to meet you, Rump. What about you over there, big guy?
lovely name, Rump. My mum's called Rump.
I'm Fleck.
Nice to meet you, Fleck. What about you two gents over there?
My mum's called Rump Fleck.
I'm Low.
Oh fuck! You're never gonna believe this.
And I've held it. It's LOWE.
Connected.
Thank you very much. And
So,
What about you, big guy in the back?
I'm Luma.
Nice to meet you, mate. Listen, we're here. Let's have a good time, and then obviously I do the thing again. Feed them to one-eyed beast.
Hey, they start nudging each other.
Alright, guys.
I'm gonna head over, and we're just all gonna start elbowing each other like. Hey.
Let's remember some good, clean fun, guys. It's not like we're in the company of wizards, is it? Eh?
Oh, wizards.
Oh, he's here. Did we invite him?
Not just yet. We'll maybe catch him at the main show, eh? Catch
Well,
him at the main show. You are getting the preview.
Connected.
Aye, fair enough. He doesn't really spend mingle with us anyway, so.
No, I know, but wait till he sees what we've got and start feeding him to the beast.
Hey, they start all covered in one eye and nudging each other.
Right, so can we all get in position round these red brands?
I don't think we should do anything. I think honestly, I just think we should go to the next room and see how far we can make this go. I'm not gonna lie.
Right. As much as I do love that idea, I do worry that we're then going to end up battling with all 9 red brands at one go. But if you want, because these roles are not going to last forever.
Listen. Why don't we?
He's having this conversation in this room.
No, we're not.
Just hushly, just listen.
I'm just gonna say to the guys as well. Is that, have you ever seen a tamed wolf?
Tamed wolf.
Tamed wolf.
I've seen a chained wolf.
No, not a chained wolf. Have you ever seen a tamed wolf?
Nah.
A wolf that will honestly, my best pal is a wolf. Do you want to see?
Are you lonely, mate?
No. Listen, this wolf honestly could take care of any one of yous. Just saying.
I will see a tamed wolf.
A whistle, and Fenrir enters the room.
Okay.
Just the door.
Is that a wolf?
That's my wolf. That's my wolf.
What's on it?
It's armor. It's armor.
You gave your wolf armor.
Oh, listen, this wolf is honestly. You should see what it can do. Watch this. I turn around to Fenrir and I go, Fenrir, sit. And Fenrir sits.
Fenrir sits.
I go, Fenrir, roll over.
Fenrir rolls over.
And then I chuck out a wee bit of meat from my rations. I go, good wolf.
Catches it out of the air and he's just sitting, munching away. As you hear the voice of a god saying connected.
Sorry, I fucking don't know why it won't stop doing it.
What do you think about that, guys?
That's the copper collar.
You think the goblins good? I've got some good stuff with the old wolf. What do you think?
Best of gear.
That wolf's I don't know, I'd still keep it on a chain.
No, listen, the wolf understands everything I say. We've got a bond. I've done a lot of training.
Is that right?
Aye.
And Luma up the back just starts walking towards Fenrir.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just putting his hand out.
Connecting.
Fucking pack that in.
I say to Fenrir, I just say to Fenrir, like, he's not an enemy.
Fenrir just starts licking his hand.
Oh, why did you say that? Fuck. So he's going to be useless if we need him now.
No, because I can just tell Fenrir to attack whenever I want.
Lol, JK, lol.
What was that about attack?
No, I was just letting them know.
I just lean into Nick and go, when are we throwing the Molotov?
Somebody likes to chat. Right, should we put it to the chat? Should we fucking kill these people or move on to the next room?
I think,
Yeah,
listen.
I think chat should decide.
Because I had a fucking plan and that plan's been absolutely shafted. I've been fucking had my plan taken over for me.
Sorry, listen, no, I
I
just
stand in a room.
I think it's going really well. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's going really well.
He's just made new pals.
Before we do this, the chat can decide, but before we do this, I'm going to say, listen, guys, see this wizard? Is it his stag do today? This is what we get told. It was a wise one stag do today.
You didn't hear about any stag do's or anything. We don't know. You just showed up here and said stag do, so.
Listen, lads, I don't want to say you guys on the head honchos, but you guys know that far up in the ranks. Get on here.
Oh, fuck.
Right, I'm going to leave it there for a quick break.